Alright, next for the remainder of the class, you're going to be working on your capstone project. And I want you to break down your paper like this to identify what your outcome is going to be. So the project you're choosing, 1, 2, 3, 4, or remember the fifth option, which is playing. You have the steps that you need to take, and then your week by week deliverable, and then any of the questions that you might have when you're going through this. So I'm not going to use one of our assignments to show you how to do this. I'm going to use a random general one. So if my outcome is to reorganize and clean my, or to reorganize my bookcase. Okay, that's my outcome. All right, so how do I want that to look? Well, I'm going to want them in alphabetical order. I'm going to want it dusted. I might want to leave some room for binders. So these are all the project details that I want to see in the final outcome of the project. Next, what do I have to do to get there? Well, if my bookshelf looks pretty bad right now, the first thing I want to do is clear it off. So step 1, I want to take all items off. So clear. Okay. Step number 2, I want to get rid of any of the books that are not going to go. So I'm going to purge. Step 3, I'm going to start organizing them in alphabetical order. Okay. Step number 4, I'm going to dust. Okay, you get the idea. I want you to have 7 to 10 clear steps that will help you get to your final outcome. Next, if this was a multiple week project, I'm going to split it up day by day. So maybe in day 1, I'm only going to clear it. That's the major thing that I want to do. Okay, day number 2, I want to purge all of the books that I'm no longer going to use. And that might take some time because I have some favorite books there. You get the idea. I want this to be done for 2 weeks. And then I might have some questions like, well, am I going to get any new books that I want to make room for? Well, I don't know. Okay? Questions that I need to ask myself or questions that you need to ask me for clarity on your final project. So when we come back, or when I come back to the next class, I want to make sure that you have the melody harmonization form that you did in this video. You need to have 7 to 10 step plan for your capstone project, your 2 weeks of milestones, and 5 questions for me. All right, see you guys when I return.